don't know. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't think this is OSHA approved. Woo. Dang it. Hey guys, welcome back. As always, my name is James. Thank you for tuning in. Man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna start off by saying this. Maybe things are falling apart for a reason. Maybe they're falling apart so they can be put back together in a better way. What are we getting at, guys? Well, we just got back from the NRA annual meeting, and it was a blast, man. I'm like a kid in the candy store. I love that stuff. I have to admit, I love that stuff. Oh man, it's exciting for me just to see what news coming out, just meet different people in the field, and it is just truly amazing, and I absolutely enjoy it. But while we were gone, at least let me put it this way: when we were on our way up there, we hit a storm, and it was a pretty good storm. We were in the fast lane, and all of a sudden I kind of saw it coming, so I got over into the slow lane, and I mean, dang, by the time I got over to the slow lane, it like hit hard, and I was like, what? Like, I'm glad I got over. Oh man. And yeah, so which brings me to today's video, today's video is a little bit different. I have never really done anything like this. At least I don't think I have. I don't remember doing anything like this. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be dishonest, but we're doing things a little bit different today. And it's awfully bright out here. Awfully bright. And in case some of you guys don't know that have new to the channel, there used to be a big awning right here, a big shaded, whatever you want to call it. I can't even think of it. It was not a pergola, but it was something we bought. We bought a kit and basically offered a shade here. And it took me 3 days to put it together, and I think it was heavy as heck. And it's gone. Yeah. It's right back here. Oh my gosh, guys. Every time I feel like we get like 2 or 3 steps ahead, we take a step back, and it's super annoying because it's like, son of a gun. So that thing there, used to be here. As you can see, where the one leg used to be, there was another one right where that little piece of wood is, or trim I should say. And then you see here, the other one sat right here, I believe, somewhere in here. And then the other corner was there. This guy here was here. That one there was here. That guy over there was right here. Awesome. I'm not sure how it got over all this stuff without taking it out. I'm not sure how it didn't hit the house. As far as I can tell, the house is okay. We just have a slight dent right there. A slight dent in the house right there, which I'm going to have to get up there and just look at everything. This window unit here, funny story, AC went out like 2 summers ago, and to stay cool, we ended up having like just a little kiddie pool here that was about 3 foot deep, and that's how we would stay cool in the heat of the day. But then we got this guy, and at least push some cold air into the house, so at least in this area we could kind of stay-ish cool, kind of cool, you know, kind of somewhat cool. But regardless, oh my gosh, that grill was over here. Luckily, that thing did get pulled out without damaging the window at all. That's pretty awesome. And then that smoker was here. And the smoker initially was here. When I got home, I actually stood it up because I feel bad. I don't want it laying down like that. And then once I got it up, I realized that this piece here is damaged. So I'm hoping I can just contact Outlaw Smokers and get a new piece here, and then hopefully this thing will be as good as new. I need to test it to see if there's any damage to the actual working parts. I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping it's fine. And then you have this guy that came to rest on our carport here. Excuse the mess, guys. This is kind of a workstation. We got a lot going with stuff over there. There's even bigger mess over there. That will come in a later video. But regardless, it came to rest. I think structurally we're okay. Just we have some damaged cosmetics on the outside. I do think we can at some point in time, I think, because we have extra tin, I could pull this tin off, replace the tin, and replace the trim here on that corner there, and I think we're going to be okay. I know Shauna was like, can we fix this? My short answer to her was no, we can't fix that. I don't see how we can repair all that stuff. Man, it's kind of weird. Like sometimes, you know, when Shauna, one thing I know about being with Shauna is like sometimes we take steps back, and it's kind of devastating. Like, man, why are we taking steps back all the time? But then we always take leaps forward. So we'll bounce back. It gives me plenty of job security. And then I went to the barn. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little wonky now. Something like picked it up and like scooted it over a couple feet and set it down. I'm not going to say it was a tornado. It could just been a big wind gust. I'm not sure. But that could have been even worse over there. That thing's been through the ringer, man. We had it in a storm a couple years ago, and then we fixed it, repaired it, and it was almost as good as new. It was still had some work to be done, but it was at least straight and standing, and now it's wonky again. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Then I came to the tractor. Focus here, man. Focus here. So I got the tractor out of the barn, and the barn is just all kinds of wonky. It's, I don't know, it doesn't look good. So we're gonna have to bring some people in here to repair that. Awesome. But I got the tractor out of the barn, and I noticed that this guy here was like that, and I'm not sure why it was like that, but it was leaning back a little bit more than a normal. And then I noticed it had this here. I'm really not sure on that, why it's like that, but it is. And there's nothing around the tractor. There's nothing at all around, so I'm not sure what did that, but it did it. My dang, I don't think hell, one piece of hell, I just don't think so. I just don't know. There's no branches on the ground. There's nothing on the ground, so I don't know. But did put these forks on the front of the tractor so that, and basically this was like $140 investment. I've hit a few things here trying to knock fence posts out of the ground, but regardless, really cool, just $150 investment on this tractor, and it just makes this tractor really good for moving brush, and just been phenomenal investment. And it's not a hard steel, it's just welded together tubing. Man, really good tool for the front of this tractor to hopefully go on the inside, pick that thing up, and then kind of move it without, hopefully not destroying our little burn pit thing there that we had at one time. We still somewhat use it, but right now I have a burn pile over there. We're about to get to work on this thing. Just got to get a few more things ready, and hopefully get this thing cleaned out. I'm gonna set you up right here. You just behave yourself. See you in a minute. had to like use the tractor and of course my brute strength to break it up so I could drag it, man. It kept catching on everything, and so yeah, it just wasn't working out, but I got it there. That's all that matters. Round two's gonna be just as bad. Oh well, let's do it. I already know that I can't drag it, so I'm gonna try to break that piece over and then carry it like that. If that makes any sense. You'll see in a second. So far the fire pit here is not in bad shape. It's got a little bit of stuff there, but so far so good. We'll toss this in the fire pit, might as well. The plan for the day was just to film, but yeah, we're gonna film, but we're gonna film this, man. I'm sorry guys, this isn't a gear review, this is just life. But we're gonna finish folding this thing over, and then hopefully I may have to get a ratchet strap or something to attach it to the bucket so that we can carry it to the pile. But I almost got this cleaned up. This is the only hard part. Everything else is just hauling stuff to the metal pile to be hauled off by the metal guy. So yeah, we're almost done. Think this is gonna work. I think we need more than just that, but I'm in a hurry, so let's see if it'll do anything at all. If it'll drag, anything will be good. Needed to get out a little bit more so I can get a better, get one underneath it. Okay, that's better. I think now I could probably go around and come from this side and get more meat on those forks and then use the ratchet strap. But at least I got it out from here. That's what I really wanted to do, because I just can't get a hold of it in that tight quarters without risking important stuff. That hurt. That was not good. That was not good. Ow. Dang it. Evidently, I just left you recording. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Ah, I just hurt my knee. God dang. Oh well, be alright. We'll at least have the AC unit loaded up. That thing was heavy as heck, man. Woo! Sucks, but whew, like I said, guys, a little bit different today. We're not really testing gear. We're actually just doing some cleanup work from this dang windstorm. But it is what it is, man. Mother Nature is very unforgiving sometimes. But anyways, here's what this thing looks like. So I think I'm pretty confident that we just have some cosmetic. At some point in time, I'll pull. I think it's just 2 pieces of tin here. They got hit pretty good, and some trim on that side and this side. But regardless, in the scheme of things, it could always be worse. It can always be worse. Yeah, we have a house. House is good. I need to check out that dent, make sure it's okay. But we just have a little less shade than normal. But regardless, guys, life happens. Sometimes life is hard. Well, let's be honest with each other. Life is hard. Sometimes it's harder than others. But all you can do is keep pushing forward, keep hustling, man. That's it. That's all you can. That's all anybody can ask of you. Just keep going. Yeah. Regardless, guys, life is good. We're alive. We're breathing. Still have you guys. I love y'all. See y'all later.